Longhorn Nation, what's happening? McConaughey here. How we doing out there, gang? Yeah, man. Crazy times, huh? We're all in them. Let's remember that. Let's also remember that this too shall pass. We're going to be getting through this. Keep that in your mind when you start getting frustrated with how your lifestyles have changed. You know, we are going to get through this if we help ourselves and we help each other. To all the students out there, as I said to you before, look, I understand that a lot more responsibility has been thrown on your doorstep a lot sooner than you bargained for. You've been asked to grow up quicker in these COVID-19 times than you ever bargained for. But at the same time, it's a fact. It's here. So we need you to be as responsible for yourselves and for each other as possible. If I protect myself, I'm protecting you. If you protect yourself, you're protecting me. If we protect ourselves, we're all protecting each other. That's just how this baby works right now. And when it's over, let's hopefully we can all look back and say, hey, I acted in a way during that crisis. I acted responsibly in a way during that crisis that I can look back and go, you know what? I handled that. I dealt the best way I could. This is a very frustrating time. At the same time, there's a real opportunity here, a time for each one of us individually and as a university, as an institution, to take some inventory on ourselves and ask ourselves, what are we doing? What are we doing? Individually, take this time to write. Take this time to get to know yourself better. Take this time to get to know your loved ones better. Take this time to take inventory with the courses you're taking and the direction you're wanting to take in life. Use this time wisely. It is a forced winter that has been thrown upon all of us. So let's take the inventory that one does during the winter time, even though it's April. I miss sports. Don't you miss sports? I miss our sports. I miss baseball. I miss the basketball. I miss the volleyball. I miss the football. These seasons are going to come back, though. To all the athletes out there, make sure you're taking care of yourself right now, too. So when it is time to come back in, you don't have so much to make up, you know, physically, mentally, spiritually. And that goes for all of us, even non-athletes. You know, when it's time to come out of this, and that time will come, let's be ready to come roaring out of the gate and lead like we can. To follow leaders like we know we should. Let's make this time count. Again, let's get out of this. Look back at this red light we're in right now as a green light. Look back in the rearview mirror of our life and go, I remember those months, however long they may be, where we were quarantined, where nobody knew what the hell was going on, where no one had an end point about when we were going to be out of this. When it was frustrating, I couldn't leave the house. I couldn't have fun like I always knew I was going to have in college. Look back at these times and go, well, maybe it wasn't ideal, but I handled it. I dealt. I took care of myself. I did my best to take care of my loved ones. Keep your horns up, baby. Hook 'em. The eyes of Texas are upon you. Know that, because they're on me too. Let's come out of this leading the way. Call your mamas, tell them you love them. Call your daddies, tell them you love them. Your brothers, your sisters, aunts, uncles, friends. Now's a great time for that. Let's come together, unite, and let's come out of this leading the way and let the rest of the world look at what we're doing here in Austin at the University of Texas and say, oh, that's how you handle a crisis. That's how you just keep living. That's how you hook 'em, baby. See you on the other side. We'll be there.